This is my first video for SQL meant for DBMS lab. I have taken this question set. See, consider the insurance database given below. So the database has following the tables: person table with three attributes, and the car table with three attributes, accident table with three attributes, and wounds table with two attributes, and participator table with four attributes. Okay. So the five questions are given. The question number 1, which is specify the primary keys and foreign keys and enter at least 5 tuples for each relation. Okay, so you have to enter at least 5 tuples and specify the respective primary key and foreign key. Then what's the use of foreign key? By using the foreign key concept, we can connect between the we can create a relationship between the tables. Okay. So this is the first question. First, you have to create a table and populate data to the table. Okay. So 5 tables: the person table, car table, accident table, owns table, and participator table. Okay. So I have created the table with the primary key. So the table person table, driver ID specified in variable character, name in variable character, address in variable character, and the primary key driver ID, which acts as a primary key here. Okay, so in the car table, registration number and model and year of that manufacturing model, then primary key here, registration number, and the accident table, report number, and accident date, and the location here, primary key, which is report number. Okay, in the wounds table, having two attributes, that is driver ID and registration number, right? So driver ID, which is already presented in person table, and the registration number, which is already presented in car table. Okay, so both are acting as a primary key in person and car table. So here you are maintaining the key attribute driver ID plus register number as primary key for wounds table. Okay, so foreign key. So what is meant for foreign key? So one attribute which is act as a primary key in one table, which act as a foreign key in another table, right? So driver ID, which is the primary key in person table, which is acted as foreign key here. So okay, this is the way of making foreign key. This is the syntax: foreign key of driver ID, which references person. Okay, the person of driver ID. So driver ID, which is the primary key in person table. Okay, so next, foreign key of registration number references car of registration number. Okay, the same way participator. So driver ID, which is a attribute from person, registration number, which is the attribute from car, and report number, which is an attribute from accident, and the damage amount exclusive for participator table. Okay, so here primary key, the combination of driver ID, registration number, and report number. Okay, so these three will act as a primary key here, and foreign key of driver ID, which references the person of driver ID, foreign key of registration number references the car registration number, then foreign key of report number, which references accident table. Okay, so I have populated some sort of data, okay, by means of insert class. So in the person table, 5 tuples are available. In the car table, and more than 5 tuples are available. So next I'm creating the accident table with sort of data. Okay, keep always in your mind. So here driver ID, which is the primary key for person table, and in the car table, registration number, which is the primary key, and in the accident table, report number, which is the primary key. Okay, so the own table, driver ID, and registration number. The thing which is so you have to remember here, which is you are creating some relationship between the tables, right? Foreign key by means of foreign key. So driver ID, registration number. See the triples values, that those values are already available in the parent table. Okay, so this value is available, this value is available. Okay, so all the values are already available in the parent table. If you are entering the data which is not available in the parent table, means then it prompt an error. Okay, that is integrity, the violation in integrity, because these tables are already connected with foreign key relationship. So a primary key of one table will act as a foreign key in this table. So you are using the data which is already in the parent table. Okay, so you can't change the data, or you can't able to enter a new data into the table in the wounds table. Okay, if you are trying to enter a new table, new data means it will prompt an error. Okay, so the new data should be added in the parent table first. Okay, so if you are adding new data in the driver id means first you should add in the person table. Okay, so registration, the same thing which is repeated in the registration number to registration number, which is a primary key in the table core. Okay, so all the values here which is already presented in the parent table. Okay, this so actually this question is typically looking at very simple one. Okay, see the remaining part of the question. So the first question which is about populating the data, the second question which is about update, how to use the update class in the table car, and next add a new accident to the database, this is about insert class. And next find the total amount of people who own cars that were involved in accidents in the year of 2018. This is an example for how to use the aggregate functions in SQL and Cartesian product between the tables. And next find the number of accidents in which car belongs to this model. Okay, how to use a var class efficiently. Okay, so it's looking like very simple. The main thing in this a problem is how to populate or how to insert data, say perfect data. Okay, so you should be very conscious on inserting such kind of data. Okay, so here the participated, the driver ID and registration number, report number, which is these data are already available in the parent table. And I have added one more new data which is damage amount. Okay. Next thing, update the damage amount for the car with a specific registration number in the accident with the report number 1025. Okay, the report number 1025 here. You are going to update the table participator. The previous see this is the participator table with four and the tuples. You are going to update where the report number is 1025. Okay, so the 1025 report number, the amount is this one, the prayer amount. You have changed the amount to 30,000. Okay, in particularly the registration number, this one. Okay, so here the values change over here. Okay, next add a new accident to the database. New accident, where did you add new accident cases? In the participated only. Okay, so insert by means of insert class. Okay, insert into participated values. This is one form of how to use insert class. Okay, so this value is added here. So this value is added over here. Okay, next find the total number of people who own cars that were involved in accidents in the year 2019. Okay, so who own cars, that informations are available in owns table, and involved in accident, those informations are available in accident as well as participated table. Okay, so there are three tables which are involved to retrieve the answer for this query. Okay, in the year 2019. So year which is available in the accident table, right? Here total number of people, you are needing the total number of people. So select count distinct. So here distinct keyword means sometimes some cars are attempt to accident in one or more cases, means it will be counted as one. Okay, so we are adding a distinct keyword here. So first I will start from the from a table. The three tables are interrelated on this query. So owns table which is renamed as O, participant table which is renamed as P, and accident table which is renamed as A. Okay, then the count of who own cars means a driver ID. Okay, which is the best one to count. Driver ID, I'm using here a distinct keyword driver ID from owns, okay, because the driver id which is available in participated and some participated too. So for differentiating this you are adding o here, okay. So o dot driver id, if you are omit this o means then it will prompt an error, okay, ambiguity error, okay. To avoid such ambiguity error you just add o dot driver id, okay. Just then renamed as, okay, the answer of this count will be renamed as people, okay. Then from the this is the Cartesian product. If you are making the Cartesian product means you should add uh, you should add some equalization in the var class. See var actual originally you want the record of in the year of 2019, okay. See what about the date format here? uh, Actually this is the date format here, okay. The date in the format of this one, okay. So date which is the already existing data type in SQL. So this is the date format, okay. So record which you want in the year of 2019, right? So in the 2019, so in the var class, so in the var class we will add percentage the like percentage, okay. So percentage 19, okay. So if it is like a keyword starts from a percentage means a number of things, okay. The prefix with 19, okay. Where o dot registration, this is the condition you should add mandatory in the case of Cartesian product, then to avoid such duplicates, okay. If you want to avoid duplicate means you should add this constraint. What's the meaning of constraint? O dot registration number equal P dot registration number, okay. And P dot report number equal A dot report number, because the registration number and report number, those attributes are added in wounds table as well as in this is accident table, right? To avoid such duplicates you should add these kinds of conditions if you are using Cartesian product, okay. So this is the answer. So the count, the distinct count, okay, the distinct count 2, okay. Next, who are if you want to know about who are the persons are involved in the accident cases means in the select you just add o dot driver id, okay. Instead of the count you just select the driver id, okay. So remaining things are same to the previous query. So so this is the driver id, okay, who involved in the accident. Next, find the number of accidents in which car belongs to wagon or were involved. Okay, this model. Okay, so find the number of accidents. Okay, uh, so accident. See, I will start from the from class. Okay, so this is the particular model wagon or model. So where the model is appeared, so model which is appeared in the participator. Sorry, model which is appeared in the model which is appeared in the car table, right? So model which is appeared in the car table, and in the participator that registration number, okay, that registration number which is added over here, okay. So car and participator, those things are enough to retrieve the answer for this query. Find the number of accidents in which cars belonging to the wagon or model, okay. So select count of star, that's enough, okay. Just count the row is more than enough, which is added as total accident, okay, from where the informations are available in the two tables, uh, from the car table and participator table, okay, two tables. So car which is renamed as C here and participator which is renamed as P here. So as it is the Cartesian product between car and participator, you should add one condition which is mandatory in the var class. Okay. So C dot registration number equal to P dot registration number to avoid the duplicate values. Okay. to avoid such duplicate values, you add such equalization if you are using the operations Cartesian product. Okay. So those registration number which is are equivalent, that values only retrieved in the middle relations. Okay, middle in the middle you will have one more the relation, one more table. Okay, as intermediate relation. Okay, so the final and the exact condition on this query, which is model which is belong to Vega R. Okay, so this is available in the car table. Okay, so C dot model is equal to Valgon on. Okay, uh, s- sorry, something spelling error here. Okay, so the total accident for this particular model, which is nil. Okay, then if you are change the model, which is Xylo, means the total accident which is involved in here 1. Okay, so the two tables, car table, okay, that's Xylo, which is added here. The registration number AN5623 in the participated. Okay, um, CAN 5623, that registration number is added here in the report number 1078 in the damage amount 25,000. Okay. Okay, so this is all about the answer for the set of 5 questions. Okay, I will next come over with the next set of questions. Thank you.